Thank you very much for joining us. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Olukunle Abraham. And straight away, we'll just look at this topic. Vice President Osinbajo and Interior Minister Aregbsola has been challenged to make their support for Tinubu public. Who is making this challenge? We'll know that in a moment. Thank you very much for joining us once again. Chief Tijani Remilekun has said to Osinbajo, the Vice President of Nigeria, and the Interior Minister Aregbsola, to declare their support for Tinubu publicly. And there have been several reactions to that. And let me say very quickly that Tinubu's emergence and selection of another Muslim running mate tied everybody's hands in APC. And this, I'm going by a response by one of our followers. He said they can't support him or publicly deny him. Now, APC stakeholders just keep in mute. Let everybody vote his or her choice. Even Buhari was shocked. He used another Muslim as running mate. That's why President Muhammad Buhari has promised to leave a legacy of a free and fair election in 2023. And, you know, like I would always say to my followers and my friends, that I see the president, you know, doing something dramatic. You know, he's not going to leave that seat without honor. We might not like what is happening around, you know, the country as, you know, his administration comes to an end. But I believe strongly that President Muhammad Buhari is going to leave a lasting legacy. He's going to leave a mark on the sands of time in Nigeria, which will be majorly in the area of producing candidates, persons, you know, on the ground of a free and fair election. Another, you know, reader also said, you cannot force Osinbajo to support Tinubu, even when the vice president is very much aware about the limitations of Tinubu when it comes to governance of today. Now, Tinubu might be a good man who helped some of the people in his inner circle, but hoisting him on 200 million people, poor and hungry Nigerians, because he helped a handful of guys advance their political career, is just criminal. It's just criminal. He said Tinubu has passed his prime and can no longer do anything for this country. I think he has done so well. And I think he has passed. There is time for everything. There is time for everything, and things are only aṣọ ìgbàlà ń dá fúngbà o. Aṣọ ìgbàlà ń dá fúngbà tẹ́ ẹ bá wọ̀ nígbà táyé ń wọ̀ kò lè yéèyàn. This person said a living dog is better than a dead lion. Well, let me go back to, I just wanted to point that out so that, of course, you know where we are going on this particular matter. And, of course, you can get going, start dropping your comments on this particular matter. I mean, we will continue. We will continue. I mean, our job is to look at these issues and, you know, look at them detailed and, you know, let's just see what we can make out of them. We cannot afford to make any mistake come 2023. We can't afford. The country is on its precipice, and one just needs to be very, very careful. Somebody comes out and say one person is winning on social media, one person does not have this person does not have structure, that person is this person is that. Like Charlie Boy said, he said, thank God Peter Obi pulled out of PDP to run to Labour Party. He said if he had remained in PDP, then we would have had no choice but to choose between Otapiapia and Sniper. Both na poison. Let's come back to this particular one. A pro-Yoruba agenda and loyalist of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Chief Remilekun Tijani Usman, has challenged both the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, and Minister of Interior, I beg your pardon, Ogbeni Rauf Aregbsola to openly declare their support for Tinubu's presidential ambition, saying their silence is not the best at the moment. Well, why do you want to force anybody to speak? Why do you want to force anybody to declare his support? You can't force anybody now. If Osinbajo likes, he talks out. If he doesn't like, he doesn't talk. He ran for the primaries. You said he's a backstabber. All of you were, majority of you not saying that he was a backstabber. And why will a backstabber now come out to come and be? Don't you think that if he now comes out, it will now look like someone like a front stabber now? Like, oh, he's only pretending. He's only pretending. I think that he's just being a matured politician. And I don't see him as somebody who is fighting anybody. He recognizes Asiwaju as his boss, as a guy, and what is more, like I've always said concerning Baba Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, oh, you have been a successful man, but this particular one, Usman, who further challenged the duo to make their stand known to the public as beneficiaries and products of Tinubu's political dynasty, however, pledged to support Tinubu's campaign with 100 million naira donation. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. In a statement personally signed and made available to newsmen in Ibadan, Usman urged the duo to take a clue from the former governor of Abia State, Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, who did not only identify with Asiwaju's project, but also campaigning rigorously for Yoruba man to be president. Well, we'll see how far that goes, because people can talk. You understand? People can talk. Look at what happened during the PDP primaries. I won't say more than that. And look at what is still happening in the PDP today. The APC, I don't know what we can't tell the details yet, as so many stakeholders in that party are just being quiet. They're just being quiet. PDP, they are speaking out. Wike is not pretending to have said, okay, it happened like that and all of that. But in APC's case, it's a different thing. It's a different ballgame entirely. He said if those who are not from Yoruba land, including Northerners, are not hiding their support for Asiwaju Tinubu, one wonders why our brothers, whose political journey cannot be completed without Tinubu's influence, are yet to be mobilizing and working secretly and openly for him. I don't know what his concern is. Why is he so concerned? I think he should just, I feel that you should just speak for yourself. Why are you speaking for the vice president? What's your concern about what the vice president said or what he did not say? Whether he's supporting somebody or he's not supporting somebody. I think we are all entitled to our own opinions. We are all entitled to whoever we support. And come to think of it, we all owe, whoever our candidate is, we all owe that fellow one vote. One vote. One vote. At the most, people who believe in me will also go a step further by believing in those I believe in. Just by trust. Hopefully trusting that I will not make them miss the road. So they feel that whoever I believe in is the best. He also said that there may be differences, but they should resolve and bury their hatred in the interest of Southwest Yoruba and give Tinubu the best support he deserves for them. If those who are not from Yoruba, including Northerners, are not hiding their support, he said there is nothing wrong. He said they should resolve all issues. I also want to say that Osinbajo, Aregbsola, and others who are in the same category of aggrieved party members should direct their supporters to do so and join various campaign groups. Well, maybe because these guys are just being quiet. And I love them. I just like the way they're doing their runs. Look at Osinbajo. A very wonderful man. Very wonderful man. Everybody in this country, everybody knows that Osinbajo is fit to be the president of this country. Sincerely speaking, everybody knows. I said you just want to deceive yourself. That man very fit to be the president of this country, and I see him still becoming. Whether somebody becomes now, or I see that man still coming back to become the president of this country. He's been the first person, a vice president who actually did a knee surgery that has been taking some people abroad. That some people have been traveling abroad to do knee surgery. The vice president, current vice president, did his own in Nigeria before our very eyes. He did it in Lagos, and the man is walking around now. The man is walking around. You now tell me that you make such a person a president and he will not deliver? Oh, come on. Oh, wait, don't let us, you see, I've told people, youth, the worst thing that you can do to yourself is to deceive yourself. You can deceive everybody. You can call black white to everybody. But when it comes to you and you yourself and you, please, don't deceive yourself. I thought somebody come out and start talking about some other person. You know, only Aralamo. And what that simply means is that I know myself. I know who I'm going to vote for. I don't need to tell you. I will just come here because it's my show on this platform. I'll just come here and, you know, discuss matters that are making around. Let you know my opinion, and of course I expect that you too will drop your opinions on these same matters. The same man went further to express optimism that Tinubu will win 2023 election, saying, "Don't let us go to war with a divided theme. We need genuine reconciliation and support for the task ahead because it is a must-win for Yoruba land." Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's coming from the Vanguard, 2022. Sorry, September 2022. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody wants to win. When Atiku's people want to talk, say when we you know, get power in 2023. When Labour Party people want to say when APC people want to talk, say when NNPP want to talk, we say when we. But you know, now waiting God take pass off all of us with that one. As everything they confusing to some of us now. You know, before God, he's just watching everything like a movie. He knows he just needs to click on the election date. That election date that is still like months away. You just click on it on your screen. Pop. You get that? That's a pop. 2023 election, Nigeria winner. And then we just know. He already knows who's gonna win. He knows what's gonna happen after that day. He knows eternity from where we are today. More reason why we should put our eggs and our lives in his hands. It's still serious matters on ONIF TV. I'd like that you drop your comment, make them simple and see what. I'd have loved to read some comments here. Somebody said, don't force anybody to support any candidates. At the right time, water will find its level. Don't force anybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, let's get let's look at some other things. Well, maybe some of them are just not. I don't want to. You know. Somebody said, well, he said, leave his name out of your gutter mouth. Why do you need Osinbajo? First you presented and okay, let's leave all that. Let's leave all that, because like I would always say, make your comments simple and civil. Look at this person. He said, and I'd already mentioned this. He said, after calling them betrayers and ungrateful people, you still want them to declare support for Tinubu? What a country full of selfish and wicked politicians. I don't understand. I don't understand. You say make the thief. Drop wetin in the carry. He drop am. Wetin you want again? You want taking life? You want taking life? You want taking life? You want taking life? It's call somebody, you call people betrayer. You know for how long they were talking about that thing, and they are betrayer, they are cynical, they are ungrateful people. So like I would always say, you now want to use the seat of the president to compensate people who did you private favor. They did you private favor. You now want to, you now feel because he did a few people private favor, some people favor that didn't reach me. It didn't get to me. And it didn't get to millions of you who are watching this. So, what are we talking about? Why are you now saying you now want to use a seat that belongs to over 200 million as a compensation to say thank you to somebody who did a handful of people favor? No, this property is our property, not a few. You don't even own it. You that they did favor to, you don't even own it. I say somebody is I just don't understand. I just don't understand. And it's high time we get it right. And that's the truth. It's high time we get it right. It's high time we get it right and just start doing the right thing. And stop deceiving ourselves. That you will use the seat of the presidency as a compensation for somebody who did you favor, which we are not denying. And so many have passed through this great man and have become one thing, one person or the other. Then, well, thank you very much. It is still Serious Matters on ONIF TV. The platform is yours already. Please do drop your comment. Make your comment simple and very, very civil. We'll appreciate you. Well, don't forget to please share our videos with others. Please do share. Please do share. Share our videos and also like our videos. We'll appreciate you. Your opinions, we are welcome. We welcome your opinion. Thank you very much for always being there for us. Of course, if you had not been there, well, we will not be here, doing anything. Thank you very much once again for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. And I will continue to be. Of course, we are on the side of fairness, on the side of competence. We remain on the side of justice. We remain on the side of equity. We remain on the side of sense. What makes sense? What makes sense? Thank you very much for watching once again. My name is Olukunle Abraham. Please do keep following and do the needful as we have always done. Thank you very much for keeping pace with us.